start with a couple of this, what we did last week, okay? Let's start. Okay, Rich, where we go? Right here is fine.
I think like 40's been his number, kind of.
Are you tapping already?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I tapped initially.
Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Good, right there. Tap for the sit. Tap. Good. Good, and break. Let's try, you're at 40?
What's that?
You're at 40? Let's try 45. Can you hear the kids? What? Can you hear the kids? Try that way, pointing this way. Yeah. Come.
One more. Was there a cat there? That was it?
I've always done that.
Fan and tap. So technically, as we advance, the tap, well, I'm sorry, the command is kind of like the warning, like, come here before I tap you. Okay. Yeah. When we're teaching it without the words, it's tapping. We have nothing. So you issue the command first and then tap. Okay. Come.
Welcome to Ladders. Good. Everyone swap and everyone cheer. That's beautiful, beautiful.
Wait, and then add a boy
Vito, come.
All right, very good. So, that was good. Just checking to see that we're practicing it correctly. So all the motions and stuff like that, all that is good. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is add in a second layer to this. So if we call Vito and he runs to you, and then you decide to like move back a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Educated guess. Yeah. So the come command isn't just come here and then you can go back to whatever it was, right? It's come to me, stay with me, and then wait for me to give you the next instruction, whether it's release or heal, or move with me also if I move, okay? So we're gonna add in what I call the sidestep exercise, so everything stays the same. We're gonna call Vito to come to us. When he settles or sits, we're gonna wait a moment, and then we're gonna move away from Vito either backwards or to the side, but not forwards, okay? So if he lands here, if I move forward, what does this look like? Yes, right. It looks like heel. This time. Yes. So if we move forward, it looks like heel. So if he follows you, I don't know if it's healing or if it's because he knows that you are. Come to me, right? So I move in manners that he does not know how to walk with. So backwards, or if he's here like this. Okay, so they're kind of stiff and robotic. And you only just take a couple of steps, see what he does. If he doesn't move with you, you would tap the button for him to move it closer. Okay? If Vito decides to book it, okay, you would start to move back and tap to bring him back to you. Okay, and I'll coach you through all of this. Okay. Okay, so we're trying to see if he understands or is associating that when he feels a tap to close the gap and not move away. Okay, who's gonna go first?
It's down
Vito, come.
Good. That's good. Very good. So here, take 2 steps back. Tap. Wait. Good. Take 2 steps to your left. Tap. Tap and move away. Tap. 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 Back. Tap. Good. Wait. Good. Now take 2 steps to your right. Tap. Take up. Good. You corrected it. There. Good. And break. Okay. And break. Yeah. This leash is super messy.
Yeah, so like he corrected himself there, and I didn't tap.
Yeah.
That's it.
So ideally we would have tapped to get him to correct, but he corrected before we got there. Yeah. So what you can do actually to make it easier is you hold the remote here, right? Take your leash and feed it through right here. Between these fingers. Not the handle, the leash itself. Like that, right? So now, with your left hand, you can just pull it back as opposed to having it in your... Yeah.
Vito, come.
Good. There you go. Very good. Try 2 steps to your right. Tap. Good. Wait. That's good. 2 steps back. Good. And then 1 step to your left. Very good, like that. Good. So I don't think there was any taps there, right?
No.
Yeah, because he had moved with you. That's good. 3 more.
Good.
Yeah, much better choice with the fingers.
What's that?
Much better choice going with the
Fingers? Yeah.
Vito, come.
Tap, back, good. Step back. Tap, good. Tap, good. Right, good. Now to your right. Good. To your right again. Good. Break. And forward. Good. Right, 2 more.
Vito. Vito, come.
Hey, bless you. To your left. 2 steps back. Good. And then 1 step to your right. Very good.
Good boy.
Last one.
Vito, come.
Tap back. And he goes on in there. Good. 2 steps back. Good. 2 steps to your right. Good. 1 step back. Very good. Break. Swap.
It's on 39.
You're doing good. All right. You have any questions?
I don't think so. Other than
So which head do you have the most?
right.
Right. So go ahead and take the leash and feed it right here. On your right hand.
Okay, I would probably have the leash.
I'll keep
And then,
that in your
yeah, that's
same
good. And then the remote here. There you go. So then you just feed it like that.
Vito, come.
And back. Tap. Good. Good. And now you're gonna do 2 to the left. Good. That's okay. Try 1. Go ankle back to the right. Tap. Almost. I just want to see that he comes back, right? Now, 1 to your direct right. Like that. That's good. Right? Good. Right there on top of your feet. So he ain't going nowhere. Good. Break. Try 4 more. That was good.
Like, obviously, he's very kind of nervous, I guess, right now, or just anxious.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I know. It's like when we were in our other environments,
Yeah.
it's not like this trip.
He's like, who would bite all these kids?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Vito, come.
Good. Good. Excellent. Try to your right. Very good. Backwards. Good. And to your left. Very good. And break. 2 more. tap. There you go. That's good. Real good. Backwards 2 steps. Good. To your left 1 step. Good. And to your left again. Very good. Break. Last one.
Sorry, we're getting in your way.
You're okay.
And then you want to go towards the 3 more?
Good. To your right. Good. Backwards 2 steps. Good. And to your right. Good. And break. All right, there we are.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So I was like, don't mind me. Yeah. Questions about that? So the reason for this exercise is to, again, if you call, like, let's say, does Vito have any prey drive for like squirrels or anything? Yeah. Yeah? Birds and all. Okay, sure. So, you know, like, let's say he's chasing a rabbit and I call him, he comes back. This extra step that we just did is to help him there and prevent him from taking off after the rabbit again. Right? So it's kind of like, hey, I might move away randomly, you have to be with me, or you'll get promoted, right? So it makes him a little bit more paranoid about the recall command, so that we don't get that premature takeoff. Okay? The other reason is to force an issue. That issue is confusing him and making him run away. Okay, so when I walk away and I tap, if I send Vito off, I keep promoting and make him come back, right? So sometimes the dogs get confused, and I want to do that now while you're in the phase of having him on the long leash, so we're not worried about him getting away. Okay? So we're really trying to push that issue. So like when you call him, and then you ask, like, you know, I always tap after I call him, and said yes, in this phase, because you're trying to create the problem of calling him, tapping him, and him misinterpreting it and running away. Work through that so he always comes back. Okay? Makes sense. So yeah, we're just making sure we iron out all those things before we go to fully off for the recall stuff. So, questions about any of that? How do you think we could take what we've just done here, right? Same setting and all that stuff, and make it a little bit more realistic or difficult for Vito? He's like, I got one earlier.
Yeah, I got one earlier. I guess different environment would be.
Let's say you have same environment, right?
Same environment.
Everything's the same. It's just you, Vito, and Rebecca. That's it.
My brain's in Sunday mode. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to be answering questions
I don't know,
today.
unless you're like maybe further away, then it's like...
Technically, right? You could be further away, right? So that's a good guess. So we wouldn't be calling Vito between each other, like in a realistic setting, right? Like he'd be off playing, or he'd be off chasing a squirrel or doing something, right? Typically, when people call their dogs, the dog is moving away from them. Yeah. Okay. So to make it more realistic, let's say she's got the end of the leash, you have Vito on the short leash, you start to walk away with him, and she calls him as he's walking away with you. So you're recreating that recall, hearing him moving away.
Makes sense.
Until, and then, you know, I typically start with walking, and then I bring it up to like running with the dog, and then having them being recalled back to get them used to, I might be in full motion one way, you gotta recall me, and then I gotta come back the other way. Okay? What we're doing, we're going to do that. Go ahead and grab the end of your leash here. Who's going to go first?
So is the short leash going to be going away, or?
Yeah, whoever's got, so who's got the end of the long leash is going to be doing the recall. and actually stand next to Sam once you get to the end here. Yeah, stand next to him. Yeah. So then you're holding your leash, right? And then stand next to him. I know, because it's. Hey, which way are you gonna walk? Which way are you gonna walk, Sam? Go that way. You're gonna go that way? Yeah, that's fine. So now Sam's gonna start walking that way, right? And then at about 15 to 20 feet, you're then gonna call Vito. When she calls Vito, drop it. Okay. Then you start moving back. Does that make sense? I know.
Yeah. No, I get it. No, it does.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But we want to do it about 15 to 20 feet, so there's still some slack there. Ideally, we want Vito to turn around before the leash kicks in. That's what we're trying to get. Responding to the word, not the fact that there's tension between the leash itself.
Do I still remove him after I say Vito?
Yes. Okay, at this phase, anytime we call Vito, at least one cat, or if we need him to like, get some strategy.
Makes sense.
He might get confused because Sam's walking Vito here, right? He might think heel and try to get closer. That's why it's important that you just keep moving and let the leash go. Because at some point you would remove yourself.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I kind of just doing a basic walk right now?
Yeah.
No jogger.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever you're ready, kneel.
Vito, come.
And back. And we'll dip it down. Did you press the smooth button by chance? Or the bumpy one?
The bumpy one.
Okay, so what's our number? Let's go to 25.
Yeah, new movements for him, I feel. I didn't think he would yelp like that.
Yeah, since he's got fur, one of the drawbacks is if we get good contact, he's going to feel full power. So if we get that, then I just bring it back down again. Okay, so we're at 25?
Yep.
All right. All right, let's try that again. But that was good. He stopped and like started turning. That was good.
Notice the control.
Kneel.
Vito, come.
Yep. Back. Good job. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Excellent. Very good. And praise. Attaboy. Good. 3 more.
Good boy. Good boy.
Kneel.
Vito, come.
Yep. Good. Very good. We'll do 2 more. Oh, they're playing over there. That little dachshund. Heel.
Vito, come.
Better, much better. That was good. Very good. Good. Praise, attaboy. And 1 more before we swap.
Good boy.
Heel.
Vito, come.
Attaboy. Good. Let's go and swap handlers. He's like,
Vito, come.
He's like, I know you're gonna call me. Tap. Good. Good.
So if he he kind of hesitated to walk with her,
Yeah, because he was anticipating the recall.
should I go ahead and no? Just
We ignore it. Yeah. Because we're only doing this for the sake of being able to recreate that kind of contact. But ideally, like if you were solo, you'd be using like squirrels or whatever to practice.
Right. Do you want me to go that way so she's not camera?
Oh, okay. That's the job. Pump it up. Back tap good. Tap, 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 back tap, tap. Okay, there he is. All right, and praise. Not so smooth sailing on that.
No, I've got to get these. Not every time I would hit my finger on the mouse when I was trying to go through.
I saw it. Knots drive me nuts in leashes. Like I always undo them when I see them.
Yeah. How did we get that?
Yeah, I can probably ignore that.
Let's just start bringing the banner, setting it up when we train. Can we get a flag made?
And your clients will know where to meet you.
What's that?
And your clients will know where to meet you.
Oh yeah, right with the sign. Just look for the big blue sign. Flag. Flag with the dog.
Is that's your guy's logo? Yeah, that is your guy's logo. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah, that was not a good one. Ready to go.
Vito, come. Good. That was good. Yep. There you go. Good. Good. Attaboy. Tap back. Tap, tap, tap. Good. And hold. And praise. Good. Two more. And that confusion is normal. Okay. But this helps them like learn to like clarify what exactly it goes through. Vito, come. Good. Yep. There he is. Attaboy. Good. One more. Vito, come. Tap, 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 tap. There you go. Attaboy. Good. All right. Does that make sense? We're going to switch topics here for a bit, just to get the brain a break. So, I think during the consult we had talked about, how much control for your wants and stuff. So with this tool and your setup and everything, you get up to off-leash control. Okay. And the way we transition to that is simply by taking the stuff that you were doing before with the short leash and transitioning to the long leash. Okay. So like when you do your heel, even though you're using the 6-foot leash, you're actually already trained for off leash.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the exercise is the same, it's just a matter of how you practice it. So what we're going to do here is let's go ahead and I guess we'll leave it for now. Go ahead and give about 15 feet of slack on your black leash. That's good. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring it around behind into your right hand. What side do you want? You're on the left. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. And you're going to say heel, and you're going to keep your leash just how it is. Okay. Everything stays the same. Your pivots with the left leg and the crossovers with the right leg and the slowing down and stopping, all that stuff stays the same. The only thing that's changing is the fact that Vito has a 15-foot
Mistake line.
Yeah, the mistake line, exactly. It's exactly what it is. Okay?
Gotcha.
Heel. And then should I just do whatever turns we do? Or?
Yes.
Yeah. Heel.
Now see how, wait, let's see if he does. Yeah, you're good. Move forward. Yeah, he's good. Keep corrected. Go ahead.
Heel.
Keep forward, tap, keep forward, tap, forward, tap, 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 forward, forward. Swap the other way. There you go, like that. And pivot back. There you go. Good. Relax your leash.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, probably shouldn't be.
It's okay. It's a lot of stuff.
Habit.
Yep, get yourself all set up. There you go. Go behind. There you go. Good, that's better. Excellent. And heel.
Heel.
Good. Let's tap the speed Vito up here. There he goes. Good. Good pivot. That's okay. We're ignore that for now. Good, that's fine.
Keep going.
Yeah, heel.
Heel.
And go ahead and try turning left here. Oh, you're good. Pivot. Finish your pivot. There you go. And walk around Rebecca that way. Now here, keep walking, tap, tap, keep walking forward, tap, and then watch the line back. There you go. Keep forward, tap, keep forward, tap. Good. There he is. Good. And we're going to try that again. Good. Speed up a little. Tap. Tap. Speed up. Tap. 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 There you go. Good. Good. Yep. Good turn. Good turn. And try walking back that way again, please. Tap. Speed him up. There he is. Attaboy. He loves mom too much. Keep going. Tap. Tap. Keep going. Tap. Yep. Tap. Keep going. Tap. Keep going. Tap. Tap, keep going, keep going. There he is. Now turn this way. Good move. Yep, good. Good. Go ahead and slow to stop.
Yep.
Very good. So that wasn't too bad. Okay. So I saw some stuff that I liked. So like when he just took off, right? That's why we do this. Okay.
Makes sense.
I know I've seen kind of everything that the dog will potentially do. The owners go into it not knowing that stuff. So then I call it out so that they're aware of it. But that's exactly the type of thing that we're trying to prove. So we have training and teaching. Then we have proofing it where those options aren't options. So if he thinks to himself, I'm going to take off, no, that's not an option. I'm going to stay here because I know remote's going to go off until I'm back in the safe zone again. Okay? I'll be past her. With couples, I always like to use them for distractions because it's super common that the dog will go see ya and go to the other person, right? So you can use it as an active distraction. So ideally, you should be able to walk past her and Vito stays at your side because you're the one who's given the command, okay? And then when she gives the command, then he's under her control, and then you have to release him in order for him to be free, okay? Questions so far? Okay, we're going to try that again, okay, with you, and then we'll swap.
Heel.
Yep, tap forward, tap. That was better. Good. Good. Very good. Tap, yep, tap forward, tap forward. Keep forward, tap, tap, keep forward. Good.
Go around her, maybe.
Yep. Good turn. Go ahead and slow to stop. Good. Let's go and swap. Don't be offended if he doesn't run to you, Sam.
What's that? Yeah. Probably won't. Yeah, you won't.
Give him a little bit more slack. Good, good, yep, good turn. Yep, keep forward, keep forward. Good, good. Give a tap here to speed him up. There he is, good. Tap again. Good turn. He's doing it. Yep, now forward and watch your feet. There you go, forward, forward, tap, forward, tap, good. Good.
I'm not mad. I'm yelling at someone else.
Good, keep forward. Now give a tap here to speed him up. There he goes, that's good. Keep forward, there you go. Good. Okay, good. Better. Loves that too much. Tap forward, tap forward. Yep, tap, 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 forward, 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 forward. There you go. Good. Keep going. Tap, there he is. Attaboy. Good. Now have you come to a slow stop right there. Good. Right? So he loves you too.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, it's just practice and repeating that, right?
Yeah.
Until you learn, like, okay, if I'm with mom, stay with mom here. Don't give into temptation with the dad, and vice versa. Okay. Your training is only as good as the context you practice in, right? So here, doing this and this kind of thing is pretty good, right? But if it was like completely empty, just because he would be perfect here doesn't mean he'd be perfect when it wasn't so empty. Right, so that's just something to keep in mind. He did really well. Okay, main thing is to always keep your momentum. Okay.
Yeah.
The reason we do that is to give Vito a clear visual. So when he stalled and then you kind of stalled too, he got stuck because he's looking for direction. So if you keep your movement, he's like, all right, mom's still walking. I guess I'm supposed to keep walking too. Right. But if you stall, then you're like looking at each other like. What do we do? Okay.
What do we do?
So, yeah, and then so this way, like if for instance, if I were to go walk my dog off leash, and one happened to get off, and I would remote them, I would keep my movement, and they would read that as we need to return. Okay, and right now with the long leash, we're not worried about him getting away because he's still tethered to us, and we work through those problems so that we don't worry about that later on. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here, but now we're going to implement the stay command. So stay, you were doing with the short leash, right? But now we can start to blend these things together. So now you have your recall, you have your heel command, and then you have your stay command, right? So we could do, for instance, Sam could have Vito. You do a Vito come, right? You could do a stay and just keep it short and close. Then come back, then go give slack. Then go into the heel, come to a stop, stay a little bit, back, heel, bring them back to Sam, repeat. Does that make sense? Sure. Question?
I think so.
All right. So we'll start off with Sam will take the short leash. Good, and then go ahead and walk, bring your leash with you and then walk away so you can do a recall.
Holding it like I was.
You can hold it normally. There you go, like that. Good. Okay, very good. And you'll start off with a Vito come first.
Vito, come.
Yep, and back 1, 2, that's good. There he is, right? Good. And I'm gonna have you shorten just a little bit more. Now you're gonna do a, have you done the stay before?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do a stay, but you're gonna keep it real close. Okay, don't try to get far.
Stay.
Up, tap. Wait, tap. Good. Stay.
Should I say it again?
Yep.
Vito, stay.
So let's. Vito, that was totally not a stay. One thing, give the stay and pivot out with that right leg to face him. Okay. So remember for the heel, you lead with your left leg, right? That means walk with me. Stay, you lead with your right leg.
Okay.
And to make it easier, you're gonna just pivot out to face him. So right now, when you did the stay, you move forward left leg, and that might have been possibly why he moved with you. Okay. So let's try it again. Stay.
Vito, stay.
There you go. Good. Keep it real close. There we go. And then back to the side. Good. And then you're gonna switch. There you go. Very good. And give that slack. There you go. And yep, that's fine. And heel.
Vito, heel.
There you go. Good. Go ahead and turn to your right. Good. Forward. Leash is like spaghetti now. Good. It's okay. Good turn. Yep. Then slow to stop. Very good. Then we're gonna do a stay.
Vito, stay.
Good. And keep it close, right? Good. Tap. Stop, tap. Okay, try again. Tap, tap, tap. Pull, tap, tap, tap. There you go. Tap again. Hold position. Okay, now, good. So now you're sitting. Stay again.
Vito, stay.
Pivot out, very good. Tap. Good. So when he gets up and moves, you want to pause. Okay? Because if you keep moving, he's going to think to return to you, right? So when he moves, I stop moving, I correct him, and if needed, you can use the leash to pull up to reposition him. Then once he's seated, you can relax and then continue moving around.
Vito, stay.
Good. Tap. Okay, try again.
Vito, stay.
Try switching to your green leash. Just drop the black one. Yep, there you go. There we go. So now, when you give the stay, you tip it off, you want to assume he's going to make a mistake, so you be ready to pull up, to tap him, to stop him in position. We're trying to refrain from Vito coming to your side, because if I tap him when he comes here, he's thinking that's what he was supposed to do, when really he's supposed to just put his butt back down and stay where he was at. Okay?
Vito, stay.
No, hold on. It is actually true. Now that I'm breaking it apart, I do kind of get it. Makes no sense.
Try one more walk around. Good. And back to his side. And praise. Good. And then switch back to your black leash. Good. And then you'll heel Vito to Sam, and then we'll swap.
Vito, heel.
Very good. Yep. And tap with the sit. Very good. And swap. Go close to the setup, yeah. Just go correct.
Rule number 1, make eye contact, you get slapped.
Yep, good job. Keep holding. Good. Attaboy.
Are we still wanting to initiate, not initiate tap, initiate command and then scope tap, or if he's coming, just let him come on?
At this stage, still as you're practicing, like, so like even after today when you practice at home, still the same.
Vito, come.
Tap, tap, good. Tap, tap, tap. Good. So we're gonna try something a little different this time. Instead of going into a stay or a heel, try a couple of side steps first. Good. Good. Try one more. Good. Now, switch to your green leash and give Vito a stay. But we're gonna assume he's gonna make mistakes, right? So be ready to pull up.
Stay.
Up tap. There you go. Good. And then walk around.
Stay.
Good. So go ahead and praise him here. And you're gonna walk away again. We're not gonna say the command because he's still in stay. Okay, so you're gonna step out again. There you go, and walk around again. Good. Very good. Excellent. Now, go to swap to your black leash. And then you'll go into a heel.
Does it matter what side I'm on with him right now? Or?
He's on the left side, right?
Yeah.
So what you can do is pivot to face this way. There you go. So all you need is Vito to be to your left. Okay, so you're gonna say heel, but you're gonna move that way.
Heel.
There he is. Good boy. Good. Forward tap. Good. Try walking around mom, maybe. There you go. You're good. Keep turning. You're good. Tap to speed him up here. Tap, tap, tap. There he goes. Good. Give a little more slack. Good. Keep moving. Good. Tap. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There he is. Good. Tap. Tap. He thought about it. I saw his eyes move. Tap, 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 tap. There he goes. Attaboy. Good turn. And then slow to stop. Tap for the sit. Very good.
Boy, good boy.
So we're just taking everything that we've learned. Yep. And then making it more difficult by giving him more of a mistake line.
Yeah.
Okay. Mistakes are good. Mistakes are how he learns what not to do.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people try to coach or push the dog to do the correct thing.
Mistakes, right? Yeah.
No, let him figure it out. When he gets tangled up, you know, in his legs, and you see him kind of being stuck in the leash,
Let him get out of it.
yeah, let him fix it. Because when you're needing the recall to work, something's going to be happening, right? Where it's like, Vito, get your ass here. And the leash, it's a tiny distraction. You know, it's bothersome. It's like, what the hell, I don't like this. But you're teaching them like, hey, yeah, I know that's a problem, but you need to get over here, right? So in real life, should something happen, you've already kind of primed them to think through those type of things and still perform the command. Okay? Questions about this stuff?
No, I'm excited to kind of do everything, together and see how he kind of reacts to it. I think this will help him out a lot, is getting all the stuff we've learned and one movement kind of.
Yeah. And you can change it up.
Yeah.
You know, so for you, like you started off right, and then when you started off, instead of doing the exact same thing, I said, let's do side steps first.
Yeah.
So then he had this, you know, you do the steps, and he's thinking, follow dad, follow dad, follow dad, and then we hit him with, don't follow me.
Yeah.
You know, you went conflicting.
For sure.
So which causes confusion, and that's what clarifies things for dogs. So I like to do things like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's he's definitely obviously learning a lot right now, so I'm sure a lot of it's rattling around.
You've got to figure out a lot of stuff with very little to kind of go by, other than how you're moving and leash tension, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, like when we were doing the stay, he wasn't doing with the black leash, so then we just swapped to the shorter leash, made it easier. And then you just work your way back up again to the black leash, where you need a bigger distance for the stay. Okay? What I would highly suggest you do not do is don't put him in a stay and then call him from it, okay? Because then he's gonna assume that whenever you stay him and you walk away, he'll start to prematurely run to you, and that creates that problem. And you can fix it, but it's more work, right? And it's also not realistic. Like realistic is he's running away towards something, he's chasing something, he's playing. That's when you're going to need the recall to work. So I focus more on trying to recreate those kind of outcomes. Okay?
Makes sense.
Questions? How you feeling?
Good. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely, obviously when you learn something new like this,
He's always stressing out.
He's very anxious, but
Yeah.
I think he's learning quite a bit, and it's definitely showing when we're performing it, and he's definitely a lot more obedient than he's been in, obviously when he was first started. So.
Yeah, very good. So your homework for the week would be, practice as you can.
Yeah.
And now it's like, let's say you walk over by Logan Boulevard, whatever. If you want to practice your long leash feel, because I think it's like, there's like the houses, and then there's like a road, but it's a real quiet road, and then like the patch of grass, then like the big boulevard, right?
Yeah.
Is you can hug more where in the quiet area and give them that extra slack. You don't have to do 15 feet, maybe 10 feet or so.
No, and sometimes there's enough room to even do almost the full leash. Like, depending on the day, I feel like there's, like, we walked down it today, and this morning there was no one.
Yeah. Oh, for
outside, sure. So yeah, for sure though. Yeah, I mean those patches are big enough to definitely do what we're doing, I would say.
Yeah. So you just you start applying it, because the most important dog training is applied dog training, and whether or not like in Chicago it's leash law, so you can't walk your dog off leash even though they're trained to. But like if you ever go hiking with him, this is where all this stuff gets into play.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I see a deer over there. Vito, come. Heel. So now he's in a tight heel that he doesn't go chasing a deer. Once we're past that, I can stop, break, and let him be a dog and wander as we continue to walk. And then when I get control again, I have him. Okay, for sure. Here, the phases for this stuff is we did short leash. Now we're doing long leash. Then it goes to long leash drag, to no leash enclosed environment, to no leash unenclosed environment. Is the process of building to off-leash reliability. Okay, so at this phase, you always want to make sure you have that leash on, or that you're able to make them perform the command. Okay, so you can't reinforce it, I don't give it. Okay. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. For instance, yesterday we were at a friend's house. They had like a 10-acre yard. They've got a dog and stuff.
That's a big ass yard.
Yeah, it's in Indiana.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah,
10 acres.
I know they got a crap ton of.
I'm in the backyard. Where?
Yeah, we're at.
Right.
So, like, we brought his shot collar, but we're just like, no point of really putting it on. We'd rather just let him kind of be around and free, and he's definitely really obedient. Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't like consistent, but now and then he'd yell and we'd come.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, people that know Vito were impressed when he came.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people that met him when he first, before he started his training, were definitely like, wow, he's a lot better.
Sure, yeah.
It's like, obviously, we don't want to apply any sort of training in an off-leash environment if he hasn't done it, right?
Well, that's how you work to them, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been like now now we've gone to the next thing. So like let's say you went back there again.
Yeah.
Like you could have Vito be off, right, and just do his doggy thing, But then I use that also as an opportunity to practice my off-leash heel. And in that environment, if it's 10 acres of land, I can even let the leash drag. Because you have a 30-foot leash, you're not worried about it getting off the street by the time I can get to him. You know, that's the primary concern.
Yeah.
So definitely, you can practice, so you build up to that. But you know, you didn't have like all this extra stuff too. Like now you have more to work with. Then I would say, yeah, sure. Like let him be free and be a dog for a bit, and then you can always use that opportunity to also practice and have a nice open environment. Okay. For sure. Anything else?
Thank you.
Yeah. No, you're welcome. So we'll see you in a week. If you need anything else, let us know.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.